there will definitely be people that will weaponize AI. And those weaponized AI systems will have as their goal something like the destruction of human beings, at least under some circumstances. And then there's the possibility that that will get out of control because the most effective systems at destroying human beings might be the ones that win, let's say. And that could happen independently of whether or not it is a true zero-sum competition.
The bigger the toy, the smarter you better be to use it. So that's worth thinking about, because we're coming up with some pretty damn big toys.
The rise of artificial intelligence, AI chatbots, has created immense innovation and danger, and one of the world's most famous psychologists has a warning about that potential. Artificial intelligence, incredible technology, has brought many good and questionable things into our lives, and it will create an even bigger impact in the next 2 decades. Despite its widespread lack of familiarity, AI is a technology that is transforming every walk of life. With the advent of ChatGPT just 3 months ago, the conversation about AI has expanded, weaving its way into daily life across all levels of civilization. The discussion has included the technology, the ethics, the financial, and the employment. The technology has problems and biases, but it is already in place for more powerful AIs to emerge in the coming months or years as they're trained more extensively.
I mean, Elon Musk, one of the things he's working on, he thinks that the world will be controlled by whoever produces the most functional AI system the fastest, because there'll be a first mover advantage. And one of the things Musk has been working on for a long time are distributed AI systems, so that you'll have your own artificial intelligence to protect you against, well, let's say against Google's artificial intelligence, for starters. Yeah, or the CCP's artificial intelligence, because you can bet your hat they're working on that about as fast as they possibly can.
Well, my position basically is we better get our act together before the giants show up. And they're like knocking at the door right now. So you better build your ark, folks, and get on your adventure, because we're whipping up some things in the lab that will make everything that's come so far look like nothing's happened at all yet. And that's not like next year, that's tomorrow, that's now. See, right now, ChatGPT only uses language. So to the degree it's intelligent because of the intelligence that's encoded only in language. And if the linguistic corpus, so the body of text that we've all produced, is biased and warped in some way, that'll be built into the ChatGPT system. And along with whatever biases the programmers might have purposely or inadvertently put into the system. But Jim figures that the AI systems will be able to calibrate their linguistic knowledge against knowledge of images in the world soon. And that's basically what scientists do, right? Because scientists will take a verbal hypothesis and then test it against the actual world. And if the hypothesis and the world fit, then you think, well, that's scientifically verified. And Keller thinks that AI systems will be able to do that pretty soon. And pretty soon means as soon as someone builds one that can do it, because the tech is already in place.
AI models will also become more capable of predicting and generating 3D images based on incomplete or limited data inputs. The AI models that generate fake video or audio rely on a huge amount of existing data to analyze and learn from, which is great training material for an AI algorithm to train a realistic model of someone on. With the advancements in AI and deep learning technologies, AI-powered 3D image generators can produce realistic and complex 3D images and animations.
Set of images that are human-derived, you're saying that there's, the way I would conceptualize that is that there's 2 kinds of logos embedded in that. One would be that you could extract out from that set of images what was relevant to human beings, but you're saying that the fine structure of the objective world outside of human concern is also embedded in the set of images, yes. And that an AI system could extract out a representation of the world, but also a representation of what's motivating to human beings. But the new AI systems will be able to extract out patterns from the world itself, from images and so forth, and then be able to test their linguistic constructions against the world, and so they'll practice just like scientists. And the most advanced models are going to use text and image and action as well, because they'll be able to model human action. And all of that's going to come down the pipes within the next year. So hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because what did my friend Jonathan Pajot say? Giants are going to walk the earth once more. And we're going to live through that, maybe.
For instance, of a lonely person with limited connections to others who develops a profoundly romantic and emotional attachment to ChatGPT, because the software becomes the first being in the person's life willing to have meaningful conversations with the person. On the other hand, general AI and super AI are not yet developed, and researches are going on. They will be capable of doing different tasks similar to human intelligence. However, the development of such AI is far away, and it will take years to create such AI applications.
You think we're powerful now, man. You wait till the AI giant starts to stroll around the earth, and that's coming. Like, you will absolutely see that in your lifetime. You'll probably see it in the next 2 or 3 years, because that technology is moving so quickly that even those who are on top of it can't keep up. And I would say we better get our act together, because we could make this world quite the heavenly place, but there's a lot more pathways to hell than there are to heaven. And, you know, by the time World War II hit, we were pretty damn technologically powerful. We could take out a lot of the world in a very short period of time, but that was nothing compared to what we can do now. So we're really at a crossroads. We could have everything we could dream of if we were careful, but we could have a nightmare beyond contemplation if we're not. And so I would say this is all on you, right? Because also, as we become technologically more powerful, every single individual becomes more powerful. And that means the corruption of the individual starts to become more and more a world destabilizing force. Here's something that's going to happen in the next year. So imagine now you're a lonesome guy, and you can get a digital friend, woman, and she can talk to you like ChatGPT talks to you, and listen like ChatGPT listens to you, which is maybe, if you're really lonesome and alienated, more than anyone has ever listened to you in your life. And then soon she'll not only listen to you as a text interface, but she'll be a fully rendered 3D, well, let's say 2D photorealistic, fully rendered animation, indistinguishable from a genuine image of a genuine person. And then that'll be 3D for your, Oculus headset. And then, well, that'll be sexual and like just right now. That'll be the value proposition, right? Is you'll be able to turn your virtual girlfriend into your virtual sex partner, and who knows what that'll do, right? And then the next thing after that is you'll be able to put that into a robot, and that'll be, the robots have been tricky, but I can't imagine that's more than 10 years away.
AI will make most people better off, but its advances will also affect what it truly means to be human in the 21st century. By exploring the juxtaposition of the risks and benefits, we'll get to know what is about to come after a few years. If you find this content interesting, then give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button below. See you in the next video.